Okay, it's Mark Wiens here. Today I'm going to be making a recipe for Pla Pao, which is Thai roasted grilled fish. And in my opinion, this is just one of the ultimate ways to make a fish. It's so delicious. Such an awesome Thai street food recipe coming up next. We're going to cook these fellows and they're going to taste good. First step is to begin by lighting your charcoal. I like to cheat a bit and put the charcoal on the gas stove on the flame, but you want to make sure that charcoal is nice and hot and ready as soon as your fish is. Doing two different kinds of fish here. One of them is this ugly prehistoric dinosaur looking snakehead fish called the Pla chon in Thai, and the other is Pla tabtim, like a tilapia or something like that. When you buy your fish, you want them to take out the guts and the gills, but at the same time you don't want them to slit, you don't want them to cut it from the bottom. So if you buy a fish or if you take out the guts yourself, try to take them all out from the lungs here and take out all those guts. Another important thing to remember is that you want to keep the scales on the fish. So we're going to crust it in salt, and if you take the scales off, it gets way too salty, so you want to leave the scales on. To prepare your fish, first crush the stalks of lemongrass. This is really going to bring out that fragrance and that oil of the lemongrass. Then just pluck a handful of the lime leaves right off the stem. Now it's easiest to take a stalk of lemongrass, fold it in half, and then stuff it down the mouth of the fish. I think I managed to cram about 2.5 stalks of lemongrass into this guy. Then after that, you also want to stuff in a small handful of the lime leaves. Just a few of them is good. Takes a little bit of wiggling around, but eventually you'll be able to stuff these bad boys. Stuffing the snakehead fish, I feel like I'm loading a musket. You gotta load it from the top. The next step is to dump about half a kilo of large grain salt into an open-faced pan. And then you can toss in about 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour and just a few tablespoons of water, just guess. Then you wanna mix it all up with your hand. When it's fully mixed, take your fish and start patting the salt all over it. You want to make sure it's coated nice and thick all over the fish. Make sure you kind of rub and pat at the same time. Get that salt mixture all over the fish. You want it nice and coated. You want to grill these fish on a pretty low heat, low indirect heat. So you want to really spread out that charcoal so it's not too hot. So make sure your fire isn't too hot, but that it's an nice even heat, and then your fish goes on. Same thing goes for the snakehead fish, just pat and rub the salt mixture until it's fully coated, and then on the grill it goes. As the fish are grilling, we're gonna get started on our sauce seafood, as it's called in Thai, and in English that's seafood sauce. We're just gonna need a few simple ingredients: garlic, chilies, and these are Thai prik kinu suan chilies, lime juice, a lot of lime juice, sugar, a little bit of salt, and fish sauce. Okay, the first step then is to slice and juice your limes into a bowl. Then take your pre-peeled garlic, a lot of it, and toss it into the mortar and pestle. Chilies, about 20 of them go in. Add a dash of salt, and that will just help in the pounding process. Then get started pounding away, and you want to just keep on pounding until all those chili oils and garlic oils come out. It should take about 5 minutes or so. When you've got a coarse paste, you can scoop it into a bowl. And then add about 5 tablespoons of lime juice, about 2 tablespoons of fish sauce, and about 1 tablespoon of sugar, and start whisking it all around. You can then add a couple tablespoons of water to thin it out. Make sure it's all thoroughly mixed, and that's it. Your Thai sauce seafood is ready. Oh, it's starting to taste really good. I think we need a little more sugar in this. Maybe about half a spoon or so. Might add a little more fish sauce. It's been about 10-15 minutes on a low heat. I think it's time to flip them over. Oh, he's still swimming. Keep on grilling the fish slowly. I think for me it took around 45 minutes or so until they were done. Oh, that is just looking beautiful. The salt has crusted all over the outside. It's nice and golden, little golden brown, and that is ready. The other one is still finishing up, not quite Not quite ready, but soon. And that skin should just slide off with ease. Oh yeah, you can just see that moist, flaky fish in there. Oh, that's beautiful. Revealing true, beautiful flesh. Meaty, juicy, oily. They're actually like glistening with the omega fatty acids. Oh, that fish is so juicy. It's almost milky. Oh man. And then paired with that garlicky, chili, lime, and fish sauce, that is just an ultimate way to grill a fish. Oh, beautiful. He may be a very ugly looking creature, but don't judge him by his looks. Go try this recipe out yourself. Let me know what you think. Be sure to give this video a quick thumbs up. And also, don't forget to subscribe. We're bringing you lots more food, delicious, tasty, mouth-watering videos. So I'll see you soon.